This is what you look like doing your 5th free trial this month. One of my clients pays me $560 per minute. And now I'm gonna tell you how you can do that too. This will decide if you're stuck on 1K per month or 5 to 10K per month as a video editor, motion designer. It's a 3-step plan. It's got some of the most effective and important concepts to apply as a video editor. So let's get into it. Number 1, skills. What do you mean by skills? So I've got a list of high value skills. These are basically gonna decide what your value is as a video editor. You know, like when you are dating women, if you look good, if you got money, if you are funny, you know, me basically, you can date any woman you want and they'll love you. But if you're the opposite, then yeah. Number 1, be able to cut videos well. Post-production, scripting and pacing. Your client sends you a 2-hour video and then they're speaking a lot. They're yapping. They have some important stuff in there that they are trying to get through, but they've added a lot of stuff that is not as useful to the plot. So you need to spend time cutting that. That is very valuable because even without any animations, you can have the video get millions of views. And then pacing is not being a fucking retard and being able to cut the videos properly. I'll show you an example. Let me pull up Premiere. So check it out. This is like a project I did for my client.
This system, this opportunity reaches as many people as possible. So as
this little pause right here, it was too long. I think it was unnecessary. So good pacing would be just removing this
people as possible. So as this event,
you see how much smoother it flows and the videos, you don't get distracted because he did too much of a long pause. Little things like this throughout the entire video is gonna make it look really expensive. That's just one example. I'll make another video on this, so follow me. Number 2, exceptional technical skills. I've put some videos. Why the fuck are they not playing? So design. Design is basically putting things on the screen and they look good. Like, look at these compositions. This is peak design, the best you'll ever see. And it looks so nice because I am good at design, right? So for example, this stuff is static designs, these images, right? Motion design, I'd say, is like a bit more crazy because you do static and then you animate it. And so that takes a lot of After Effects skills, knowing keyframes, mostly keyframes. And then creativity, I have a whole video on that. Check it out, my last video. If you're not creative, I can give you a few examples like those Twitter editors. They see someone's edit and they recreate it and then they never have their own style. They basically are either Iman Gadzhi or this other guy that's posting his edits. Don't be like that. It's fucking I will not like you personally. Speed. If you have speed and you don't have any of these other things, you can make so much money just because with shit skills, you can still output like 5 videos a day and then you can make like 10K a month easily. So speed is really important. But if you have this, and speed, you're basically irreplaceable. But there is one more element that is absolutely crazy: client relationship. Because the client isn't buying your video editing, they're buying you. Basically who you are and how they feel when they work with you. That is really important. It's like when you buy from Gucci, you know, the experience is so good. They send you gifts and shit. They're like really nice to you. Yeah, it's the same when you're doing video editing. If you're really good friends with your client, it's much more enjoyable for you and for them, and they are not gonna replace you. Next up, client acquisition. Okay, there's 4 main ways to get clients. Number 1, my favorite one, which is so fun: meet clients IRL, which is networking. I'll give you an example. I went to Thailand recently. In the airport before I flew to Thailand, I met this guy called Andreas. Basically, I spoke to him. I'm like, yo, I'm a video editor. He said, bro, I got this company. I worked with Sony and shit. So he's like a huge guy, and he took down my contacts just because he liked who I am. And then he sent me an email. Now I can message him at any point, be like, yo, are you still down to work? I meet clients everywhere I go. As a video editor, this shit is so easy. Next up, inbound, is you're posting on Twitter. You can check out my Twitter page in the description. It's basically you posting your edits, you posting content, your personality, and then you get people seeing it, and then there's gonna be potential clients also seeing it, which is gonna inspire them to send you messages and shit like, hi Mihai, I hope everything is good. I was looking for an editor. Can I get your Discord? I haven't replied to any of them because I have my clients right now. I don't need any more. But look at this shit. So inbound is the second coolest way to get clients. Number 3 is outbound. You basically find prospects that you would want to work with. You send them a message like, look over here. This one, Alex, I love your interviews. You see, I got a message back here just because this message was so genuine and he was actually down to speak. So it's really easy outbound. You just need to send a bunch of messages. You can actually copy this. Don't copy it like a retard, but inspire yourself. Never copy me, never copy anyone. Number 4, referral clients. And that is, it's as if like you're dating a girl and then she tells her friends about you and then you leave that girl, you go with her friends. Same shit, they already trust you because they know you know someone that they know. With clients, it's the same thing, it works really well. So if you have a client, you can work with them once, if it's a one-time thing, and be like, yo, could you tell your friends about this and whatever, and then you can find even more clients. It's really easy. Next up, delivering results. Alright, this is my favorite one. Now, it's on you, little bro. Number 1, you set a goal for how much you will work daily. So for example, 2 times 2 hours of deep work blocks a day. That's what we did at the mastermind for the 2 weeks in Thailand. We would wake up and then just start 2 deep work blocks. Don't be scared to over deliver. By over delivering, you're gonna improve first of all, and then your client is gonna love you more because you're gonna give them more than they asked for. I mean, tell me one client that doesn't want that. Do the work as if you're getting paid more than you actually are, and then you get in a good energy state. This is the second time I'm telling you this. Watch my last video. Stick to the promises you made in your offer or your sales call. So that would be, for example, daily updates, delivery time, or editing in a specific style. So if you told the client you're gonna edit in Iman Gadzhi style, then you actually edit in the Iman Gadzhi style and you don't bullshit them. My camera's about to die, I'm gonna speedrun this. A lot of motherfuckers don't do this. They're like, yeah, I'll do this video, whatever, and then they give like slow updates. They reply slowly to the client. They barely work on the video. First off, that actually comes because you've not charged enough for the video, or you're not inspired. You don't believe in the client that you're working with. So find actually good clients and you'll automatically want to deliver. Just don't be a retard. Do not suck the energy out of your clients dry. I've had editors like this when I had an editing agency. That's how I started out editing actually. And then I started doing the work myself because I was like, what the fuck are these guys doing? They actually have no idea. They are really low IQ. So I'll do it myself. If you can choose the right client, everything is basically fixed. But yeah, bro, God bless you. And if you want one-to-one coaching, just follow me on Instagram. I'll set up something once you message me. And yeah, man, bye-bye.